I've known Sam Armstrong for many years over in the UK and Make It Happen, and I said, are you coming out to Printing United? And she said, no, I've got too much work to do, but my good friend Wendy is going to be there, so you've got to meet up. And we have been kind of chasing each other around the show.
I've been taking pictures of you.
I know you love that picture as well. I look quite cool.
Yeah.
I've noticed your All-Stars badge,
yes.
and you're not allowed to wear an All-Stars badge unless you're an All-Star. So you were telling me what that role is about.
Yes, and so this is my first year at Printing United Expo, and I was honored to be a Expo All-Star, and that's been amazing because it immediately connected me with a handful of industry leaders across the globe that I'd never met before, except for a few, Colin and others, you know, through the network with Sam. And so, I landed on Tuesday, had instant friends that we'd been talking for months, and then throughout the entire event, we've just been supporting Printing United as much as possible, helping with Student Day, with Spill the Ink and otherwise. So it's been a real blessing.
Good stuff. So I ought to give you the chance to quickly introduce yourself, mind you.
Sure.
I've just gone straight in to say, hi, it's Wendy. It could be anybody. Just a quick introduction.
So I'm Wendy Graves, and yes, I am proud partner with Sam Armstrong. I run Make It Happen Signage Academy in the U.S.
So you deliver the training?
I do. I deliver the training here in the U.S. and so we do trade shows, and we have local vendor partners across the country that opens their doors and hosts me. And so I fly in, I train, and I fly home. Like, it's really fun, and it has me just kind of going everywhere right now.
Do you tend to do like one company, people within that company, or is it people from different companies come to where you are and do like Sam does?
Absolutely. It's always different companies. It's generally always different educational spans. It has what their industry, are you in fabrication, are you in design, are you the owner? We've had everything. I think a couple of weeks ago we had someone from every different seat in a company at that training. It was amazing.
Wow. Okay, that's cool. When I've done a couple of the boot camps over in the UK, really good. I mean, I'm not a sign maker, but I feel like I could have a go.
Absolutely. That's our goal. Like, anybody should leave and they should know how to help make a sign.
I love the fact that you've even got one the first drill that they've introduced there.
Yes.
Did you do all the courses here as best you can?
Yeah, so generally what happens is Sam and the team will start with a new boot camp over there, and then they kind of tweak it and make some modifications, and then we joke that then it comes to me and I Americanize it.
Okay.
Because
what's that?
I'm like, we don't say that, that's out, you know. And so then I have first drill that's going to be launching here at the beginning of the year.
Good stuff.
Yes, and so then we will have all 3 boot camps in the U.S. at the same time.
And is it just you, or do you have other people helping?
So right now it's just me as as Sam's partner, and then we do have a training partner that will sometimes come and join if I can't. And then our goal is eventually we will have to add to the team. We have some big news coming soon, and I can't tell you. I know.
Well, no one's watching.
Yes, but it will be big news coming soon, and it's going to make a big impact in our U.S. and how we handle our training right now and lack of team members.
I hope I'm the first to know.
I will send you a note. Look, you're hours away, so you will know before everyone else. So I have a group called Women in Science, Etc. It was started back in 2021 by happenstance. I just was bored one night looking for a ladies group. I had some questions, didn't see anything. I thought, wow, this is interesting. Started it, sent it out to a few friends, and it's grown. Last count, we're over 1,500 ladies in the group, and it's we also have started incorporating meetups. So now we meet up once a year. There's about 25 to 30 that we cap it for a small intimate.
And you just US?
Yes, so right now we're just US, but you mentioned the other groups, and we have talked about let's collaborate, right? And let's kind of, even if it's a Zoom event with everyone. I was excited because I attended Women in Print here. Lisbeth and their team is
well attended.
Well attended. They're super supportive. They actually mentioned our group and some of the others, which that's wonderful because we're very collaborative with each other.
I will mention one. So Women in Science and Graphics, which is the UK, with Isabella and Sarah set up. They had their first sort of outside of a show meetup
yes,
this last
that's what
week.
I heard.
So one of the things Caris Evans said to me, so she was showing the students around. To make the point, over half of their students were women. I mean,
no.
I think it's working.
Yes, I do too, and I think that the more that we talk about how exciting our industry is, what a great career path, how many different directions you can go. I mean, even just a few days ago, one of my good friends, Ashley, she does installation and fabrication. I mean, that's kind of unheard of, right? And so she's really championing that, and we talk about it all the time. So I think the more that we show how much we love the industry, it piques the interest, and it'll keep growing.
I mean, I think the difficulty is, from what I've seen, from what I've known in the industry, you get into it either through your family, like Michelle over in New Zealand, I don't know how many generations of sign makers, or you kind of fall through a trapdoor and suddenly appear in it, and then you can't get out.
And you can't get out. It's like we hold on to you and you tug you forever. Yes.
And I guess that's why it's been restricted, because you know, your son's going to take your family business over. So you're kind of breaking down those barriers. How did you get into it?
So it's funny. My husband was in signage for 12 years, and a commercial sign company, and didn't really like some of the ownership decisions, decided to leave, and said, what should I do? And I said, you should do what you do well. So then he bought a sign company, and I was an x-ray tech. So I knew all the bones in the body and couldn't tell you anything about signs.
So and here you are.
12 years later, here I am.
They've removed the door handles. Going back now to make it happen, because this is you making it happen.
We are trying.
Because if you're going to get into an industry like this, man, from Melfim, whoever, you need that education.
Yes.
And one of the joys of what Sam has set up and what you're doing here is that taking you from that landing in the industry to being a hugely proficient professional sign consultant.
Yes.
That's what you're doing. I mean, you must feel proud about working in something like that.
Oh, absolutely. And it was interesting because I met Sam through a podcast that I was taping for Women in Signs. And I met her on LinkedIn, and I thought, this is phenomenal. This person is actually training and doing this. Like, we need this. And we connected, and we had a blast. And I said, if you're ever in the U.S., look me up. And 6 months later, she did. And here we are. Now we're like best friends, you know, doing this amazing thing within the industry, because it's an important need. And we have to do something to make sure that the next generation is coming in. And so it's super important to me across anyone that wants to get into. I think sometimes people think because I have the Facebook group with the women that I'm only training women. And it's not. It's open to anyone because we're just passionate about it, and we have to make sure that we're setting everyone up for success. So,
see, now that I've met you, I can see exactly why you're part of the Make It Happen group. It is that kind of, I mean, there's yourself, Michelle, Steve, the sustainability. It's not just about passion, it's just knowledge, but also you want people to learn. And you want to build it. You know, you're almost a legacy that you're going to leave behind.
And again, I was just at a booth, and we were talking about sustainability. And again, it goes about the transfer of information, right? Because you guys are doing certain things over there that is different, but it transfers to me, and I say, okay, how can we do that here? And then who do I need to know? And then now I'm introducing it, right? And so it's just, I don't know. I always feel extremely blessed. I tell Sam all the time, I love her. We're like best friends. And I'm just thankful for the opportunity to just make like a really small mark in an industry that I love and adore. So, yeah.